Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to Mars Horizon. We are on literally the main event. What we've been doing all these missions and space exploration for is for the crewed Mars landing. Setting foot upon Mars will be a landmark in human history. To accomplish such a feat will require the ingenuity and expertise of thousands of agency staff, including the astronauts brave enough to undertake the journey. And the thing moved so we can't read it all. Right, so 99% payload reliability, 99% rocket reliability. And it looks like a nice evening for a launch. Right, we've got our Yenisei that is ready to go. +0, that's okay. It's still 99%. Yay, very good. Secure launch. That's about as good as we could have hoped for. The upper stage of the Yenisei Dawn has leveled up. Right, so crewed Mars landing. So there's 4 people in there. Dock with engine and habitat module. Okay. Where are my bonuses? There are no bonuses. I just have to reach these. 6 and 4. Oh my god. I've got 5 crew though, right? So add... Whoa. Okay, try and rein that in a bit. Yeah, burn up 3 of these to get some more of this, and then I can use that later. Alright, I could have... Right, I'm going to go with this first, right? And then I need to remember that I've got tons of crew, and I've got quite a fair amount of power. And we've got a bonus, so that is sweet. Right. It didn't give me anything there, that's fine, so do that. Do this maybe? Yeah, 5, and then... Right, that's all the crew slots used up. And then I kind of want to do this. So that reins it in by 2 more, and then it could go... Hey, someone's outside. Excellent. Oh, I even got an extra comms there, which is nice. Right. Hey, and it brought it back. So that was really good actually. 2 and 1, yeah, get me another 6. This one is quite good, I will admit. Yeah, bring that out by 2 again. And then what is the easiest to get? I mean, I can use power to get that. Yeah, go for some more of that then. I've got a plan. Still got plenty of turns remaining. it's going to be leveling up this. This is going to be getting this on the money is going to be the hardest thing. Right, so do that, right? And then do that. So that is 35, 19, and something else. And then do that, and then I might do 2 of that, right? 28, 19, and 40. Okay, we're good. And then another 2, and then it's put it out by 3. 3 is okay. Now I just want to see where it wants to go in the final turn. That's all I really want to know. So I can do this and then that for the moment. And then maybe bring it in by 2 or something. Yeah, we'll get tons more extra stuff. And then 2 and 1. And then we'll have lots to play with at the end. Lots spare. If we need spare. Right, out by 5. So... Right, so what I'm going to have to do here is push it out by 1 to get 6. And then do that. That again. And that again. And then we're good. Excellent. So they can now dock with the engine. Ah, that's pretty cool actually. And the habitat. Dock with engine and habitat. Task complete. Enter Mars transfer orbit. Okay. Enter Mars transfer orbit. 40 and 18. Right, so my shuttles are there. So I need at least 3 of them at the end, and it's gonna go down by -3 drift each time. No, just be advised. Just remember that you can't do that forever. Okay. I can't do that just now. Ah, someone's outside again. A brave soul there. Right, I actually want to start doing the drift like in the second last turn, I think. So we're out by 4. So I'm actually going to do this time. And that'll bring it down by 3, and then we can focus on other stuff. Yeah, get me some of that. Now I also need... Yeah, this one's quite good actually. Now it is reds and extra of these I need at the end. Okay, so we're at 41. Ooh, I've still got another turn. What? Okay, let's get some reds then. Right, now if I can get this to 5 on the second last turn will be good. Do that. So we've got 44, 10 and something. Still need more of these though. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do this? Right, that's all my crew presently used up. I'm just going to do one of these now. Okay, so do that, see what it gets us. Very nice. Right, we lost one of them, but that's okay. Right, so we're at 6. We've got 2 turns remaining. So do that. And then do that a bunch of times. And then when it goes out by 3, we'll be fine. Yes! Destination Mars. Continue. Okay, so launch habitat module. That's a funded. That's for something else, which is fine. The next phase of the crewed moon landing is coming up. Mars landing. World follows Mars launch. Thousands of onlookers gather to watch the historical launch of your crewed mission to Mars. The event dominated global media, culminating in the successful launch of your Tosca vehicle. A message from your agency written by your PR team has been widely shared on social media. This launch marks the culmination of decades of work, of triumphs and losses, of repeatedly overcoming the insurmountable. Good luck overall. Yeah, it'll be fine. Should be fine with me at the helm. Right, continue on. Docking training facility is complete. All research is complete. Right, the habitat module. This is getting launched via the shuttle. Right, plus 3%. We should be good there. We've got the escape module if it all goes wrong. Hopefully not, because I'm expecting a lot of money from this. Right, another safe launch for our Buran there. Secure launch, nice. Continue. Right, so we're deploying another module into space. Yeah, the way it clips through the shuttle there is so weird. Right, so the habitat module. Another habitat module is being added to our Mars space station. Achieve Earth orbit. Right, so 16 turns again. All this gets revamped to 0 at the end. Okay, so leave enough power, at least get the 2 at the end. And then possibly work on getting some of these. So do that. Do that. And then do that. And then do that again. That's a lot of power used. A lot of power used. But we've got it up to 17. Okay. A 99% reliable payload there. Right, it all goes back down to 0 at the end. Now, we don't have any reds. Maybe do that, right? Get some of them. Get some blues. Get some more blues. And then I can burn blues to get these. So let's start doing that now. Doesn't matter about the drift, it just resets to 0. Someone is outside. Yep, that's nice. Right, so we're at 18. Right, I need to remember that I have to do this at the end. Right, we're good for blues, right? So do that, and that, and that again. Right, that brings us up to 27, right, in the final turn. And then we do that. Okay, right, in this turn, we want to do that, right? That brings it in by 1. And then add another power and do that, and that gets us 12, 31, and we're bang on there. And we'll add another power in case we get a failure. All good there. All good there. Excellent. Right, deploy modular systems. Right. So it's at 5 and it resets to 0 each time. So we're going to need 2 of these and 1 of them at the end. We need 42 reds. Okay, we'll do that then. And then do that. And then do that. And then do that, I think. Okay, so we're kinda on our way there. Doesn't matter about the drift. You just have to deal with that at the end. Oh, sweet. Well, that's not as good as I would have hoped. I needed another data there. Although I can do this now. And then that. And then 2 of them. And then do that. So we're at 30 and we've got 3. Okay, so we're getting there. We should be able to do this. No problem. Right, so do that. That gets me to 36. That gets me to 42. And then do that. And we're pretty much almost there. Do that, yeah. Right, confirm commands. Right, back down to 0, and then we need to rein it in by 5. So do that twice. And then do that once. 48, and then we're good. Do a recharge. Ha! Got a bonus. Not that we needed a bonus, but we got it anyway. And there she goes. Now we should have got a ton of cash for that. Yeah, 24, so we're way back up. Back up to 37 million. So they're on the space station for 12 months, that's okay. We've now got a ridiculous amount of cash. Life support test, no, but we'll maybe try and do some diplomacy. Right, we're doing that one with Japan. The only problem is the Japan mission is going to take ages. We're at the next phase of our crewed Mars landing. Right, this thing that we're doing with the Japanese is ready. I should be able to use a wyvern for this, which is nice. So load that design. And then there is something here for payload reliability. Yeah, select that please. And contractor 55 to 60. Let's get that as well. With the discount, it's not that bad actually. I've still got a free mission slot as well. Build vehicle. Go to solar system. Right, next phase of the crewed Mars landing. So where is this thing? En route to Mars. Execute trajectory correction. Radiation drift crew 50, 10 and 50. Okay, goes up by +3 radiation each time. So do that. Do that and that. And then start thinking about taking drifting. Go with that. Right, so we got rid of the radiation, which is fine. See, this gives you 10, and that would look like a great deal, but it's not. Right, 16, 18 and 38, and we're at 4. And we've only got 3 power left, yay. Okay. We might have to let the radiation slide in order to get the reds up. Right. Can I use blue for anything? Yes, I can. But it doesn't really help me at all. Right, do that. Let's start thinking about drift. Right, I'm gonna let the radiation slide there. And then do that. 23, 26 and 57, 4 turns remaining. This is kind of weird. I suppose 10% off the payload reliability is not too bad. And we're only at 6 here as well. Right, get that up to 9. Get that up. Get that up. Burn off 2 of that. 27, 40 and 67. Okay, go for it. Right, radiation is now up to 20%, 50%. Okay, so burn off that. Maybe even twice. And that only gets me up to 37. And it doesn't do anything for drift. Now 11. No, right. I am gonna do that. And we're up to 14. And then in the next turn, I need to get 17 of that. Now I can at least get 8. 8 and 4 is 12. Add 2 power. Okay, right, here we go. But if I have a failure... See, we're starting to get failures because it's now unreliable. Actually, I don't think I can get the 50 here. I think I've screwed that up. Okay, good for you. Yeah, this sucks. This is really bad. Right, so add that twice. That's 48. Wait, I can't rein it in by 1. Right, so 51, 57. And then add a power, because we're probably going to get a few failures. Okay, that's good. That's bad. Is this one I can afford to lose? Check it first. No. Definitely resist that one. Yeah, I don't think... Can I afford to lose something here? I can. 51, 55 and 77. Whoa, that was close. Mid-course maneuver. Excellent. Right, everyone. Russia completed phase 2 of crewed Mars landing. Continuing on, Mars mission remains on track. Coverage of your historic Mars mission has once again dominated global media after your crew successfully conducted a vital course correction on their way to the Red Planet. It was a demanding stage of the mission, but mission control helped us through it, commented astronaut Zenovi Lobin, whose words have been widely shared in the media. The greatest challenge still lies ahead, but so does the greatest reward. Oh, sweet, and it gets me European diplomacy. I think I've got tons of money, though. Let's just do it anyway. A little bit more money here and there never hurt. Right, so we're on to the next phase. Japan propose module share. Japan has approached your agency to request a dedicated use of your Mir module, recently launched during the Habitat module mission. The proposal will involve the module being operated by Japan astronauts for several months, in return for which Japan will donate $1,500 towards ongoing station costs. If accepted, your mission operation team estimate a reduction of 6 months of science output from the module. Japan will gain science. Do it. And we gain 40 reputation with Japan. So that's good. Right. On to the crewed Mars landing. Okay. Right, go to missions. Yes, please. Continue. Wow, we are way ahead of literally everyone when it comes to this. Right, so they've ditched the Mars engine. Achieve Mars orbit. Thrust, radiation, and crew. 14, 16, and 15. This will be reduced to 0, and we have to deal with some rads, which is fine. So do that. Do that. What do I need for my thrust? Okay, basically what we're using. That is fine. 8, 13. Yeah. Go with that. Right. Confirm. Accept. Right, so we just need 3 of these at the end, and then we're good. Right, maybe do... So we're at 21, which is pretty awesome. Get me some of that. And we've brought radiation back down. Right, so we're at 12, 26. No thrust, radiation has gone up to 5. It's quite a lot. It's okay though. Right, so we are at 26, so we've got plenty to do the 3 of these at the end. 4 of these at the end. Yeah, I think 4 is probably a better idea. Yeah, do something like that and that. Get rid of the radiation. 2 turns remaining. Right, thrust is not affected in the last turn, so we're all good there. We're all good there. Right. It's gone up by 5, but we're focusing on this. 1, 2, and 3. That's 18. And then I suppose we could literally burn off some of the radiation. Why the hell not? Right, achieved Mars orbit, dock with lander module. Oh, and it's cold for some reason. Okay. So 34, 34, and we've got heat, and the drift could sort of go either way, really. Okay, so 10 of that at the start seems a bit OP. And then I want to actually add more heat. Yeah. There we go. Because it could go down by 5, or it might go up by 5. We don't know. Yeah, it's gone down a couple. Okay. Okay. Right. -4. Ah, okay. So it's the drift that's plus and minus. This goes down -4 each time. That's okay. Do that then. Keep it up at 6. In fact, keep it up at 7. 24, 11. We need to focus on getting some blues. So let's get a couple there. Let's actually get a couple there as well. And then do that. So we're at 26 and 19, but I can get 10 of these when the time comes. I'm sure that a time will come where I'll be able to use that. If no, we'll have to find another way. I'm sure we'll be fine. Right, so we are all good there. -4, please. Right, so it went out by 2. Yeah, so doing that brings it in by 1. And then we're back up to 29 again. Which is fine. Right, bring that up. That pushes it out by 2. What can I use these for? Yeah, maybe do that. So we've got 39 and 26. Let's get some more blues on the go. And then do that. And then in the last turn, we just have to worry. I need 2 heat. I've not added 2 heat to this. Add 2 heat to that, please. Okay, we're still kind of good. And then we'll have to navigate that in at the end. Right, the heat goes down. And this stays at -3. So do that. Right. Then add a couple of heat. So we're at 43 and 48. We could even burn off more heat if we wanted to. Hold on. Yeah, so we're at 2. The heat is unaffected. I mean, we could do that. And then do something like that. And then we're definitely good. Keep above 0. Yeah, let's go. Nice. Ah, so this is this thing. Right, I guess we have to now try and land it. Dock with lander module. Oh, now it's hot. Before it was cold, and now it's hot. 24, 24, and 24. 4 radiation. +5 heat each time. Oh, that adds heat. What takes heat away? So do that and do that, right? Then do that and do that. Now it's going to go up by +5 heat. I have to keep it above 0. Now it's above 0. I've still left 1 radiation, and that's fine. In fact, I am slightly nervous here because Save that. Overwrite the save. Continue, because this is going to go up by +5. Yeah, nah, what? +5 is literally off the scale. Then we'll burn off the 8. Right. So it just goes up to 6 and then we're back up on the old radiation there. Right, 2 turns to burn off some rads. Keep that at 1, that would be nice. And this is at 1, so that's nice. Because we know that this can go up to 6. And for each task we have to keep it above 0 but below 3. Okay, so +5. -60. Jesus. Right, so do that then. That gets it down to 0. What? Do that twice. Keep that at 1. And then we just need to work on reds. Okay. Right. First failure. That's okay though. Right, the 5 heat returns, 5 radiation. Right, so where's the best for reds is this. Right, 31, 32 and 26. Actually, don't do that. Do this. Oh, no. Don't do that. That's bad. Do that then. Yeah, keep it at 1. The 1 radiation is fine. I can live with that. That's okay. Come on. Resist that, please. I think we did it. Right, undock from command module 100. What is going on? Right, land on Mars. Okay, so here we are. The final mission. Right, so drift will be reduced by -4 at the start of the next turn and must equal 0. That sucks. Keep above 0 but below 3. Okay, so first of all, we are going to go with that. Right, so that's at 5. And then add that. Okay. And then I can do this. I can actually do this twice, which is nice. And then I need to keep it on par with 0. So there's 1. There's 3. So 1, blah, 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 blah. We're good. So that's perfect. That is perfect. Let's go. Nice. Super reliable, our crewed Mars lander, which is awesome. If this had any sort of like 10%, 15%, it would have sucked massively. Right, we're back up to 5. 5 we know we can now deal with. So, do that, right? There's 30. 30 is good. Do that and do that. That's us back to 0. Now we need to deal with the heat. So do that, brings us back down to 1. And then we'll want to work on this so we can blast it up to 30 at the next turn. And we are all good again. Right, so 10 of those gone, but 30 added to that. There we go. So I basically need to do that 30 at least 4 times to get us up. Now let's see where the heat is going to throw us. So we're back to 5 again. And we're back down to 4 again. Okay, so do that and that. This we know gets us back. That gets us back. 2. We're going to have to do... Don't really want to do that. Do I want to do that? So add in a heat, right? And then possibly like remove a heat to get us back down to 1. Because I think 1 is like our super steady. It's like my happiness point is 1. I mean, it's only ever went up by 4. It could go up by 5 or 6 at some point. Alright, that's all good. Another heat is added. Another heat is removed. Excellent. Now, in this turn, ooh, it's gone up by 6. 6 might be okay. Now, I've got 1 crew, 2, that. Alright, that's us back even. Now do that, right? And then do this, and then we're back to 1, which is our happy point. Now we've got 3 turns remaining, and we've got 10 to do one of these. That will get us above 100. So what I'm going to do is, I don't know, just do something like this. We've still got plenty of power. 74, 62, 4, 16. We're good for heat. So there's another 30. There's another 3. That's perfect. Accept. And then we get that down to 1, which is perfect. Accept. And then we're all good there. Right, now in the next turn, it's back to the old square 1. So this, that, and this. That gets us back to 0. And then let's burn off some heat. And then we are pretty much good. We can do pretty much whatever we want here, sorta, within reason. I mean, I'm even tempted to use up 2 power to do that, and then like add a power or something. I mean, that gets us well above where we need to be. And we've done it! Hey, 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 bonus as well. Well, there's no bonus. You just need to get it up to 100. There we go, there's our little Mars settlement. Our little rover. It looks pretty cool, actually. Do we get to see them hopping about on Mars' surface? That's cool. The flag goes in. Our weird Soviet Union space flag. Right, mission complete. Crewed Mars landing first. Let's continue. Now, I don't know if I have to do Right, Russia has landed humans on Mars in August 2025. Hey, it's got some historical comparisons. Missions, milestones completed 37, total missions completed 93, milestones finished first 21, missions failed 4, and rockets exploded 4. So our failed missions were exploding rockets. Right, first artificial satellite was June 1958, Sputnik. And it was launched in real life in 1957. First human in space was the Vostok, launched in 1962, and we were 1961. First human EVA, 1967. They did it in the real life. Russia did it in 1965, or the Soviet Union. First human on the moon, 1973, but NASA did it in 1969 with Apollo 11. It's pretty cool. First space station, September 1980. They actually did it in April of 1971. So we were like 9 years behind for this. Astronauts lost, 0. Astronauts fired, 0. Astronauts retired, 15. Oldest astronaut in space was Vanessa Kaleso, 54. It's pretty old for being an astronaut in space. Astronaut with the most missions, Anastasia Myleva. Resources, funding tier 21, support accumulated, a lot. Mission techs researched, all of them. Vehicle techs researched, all of them. Building techs researched, all of them. So that's pretty good. Now it looks like the end of the game. Yeah, we've got some credits coming up. So that is it. That is the end of Mars Horizon. Or is it? Is it the end? Because I actually want to... We'll go to the main menu, right? We'll go to continue game. Because I'm assuming you could still do like missions and stuff. Right, we had something to build at the base. Mission expansion, aeronautics. Yeah, everything was too big and we couldn't fit it in. These would have helped with the Mars stuff, but obviously that we got there on our own. So what I wanted to check, so we've done everything. Ah yeah, so it was the final mission. There is no joint mission with the other agencies. I think, right? I think the joint missions were... basically, if you were struggling to get it, you could join up with someone else and then join their crew on the way to Mars. But because we did it on our own, I don't think we needed to do that. But hey, it's a cool little feature. So that is it. That is the end of Mars Horizon. This is the final episode. It's a great little game if you're into this sort of space exploration stuff. I recommend that you should get it. I mean, it is a bit repetitive, some of the mission tasks and stuff, but still a lot of fun. It's still, I mean, I only played it in medium. I would imagine playing it in hard or very hard would be super difficult to complete the tasks for missions. You would have probably a lot more failures. But yeah, I thought it was a lot of fun. It's a game that totally came out of the blue for me. I only saw it once, like Colonel Failure and Skystorm started playing it. I had never heard of it before then, and it was cool. It'd be cool if they could do some like DLC and you could expand sort of out the way. That would be kind of cool. But yeah, that's going to be it for Mars Horizon. Great little game. Highly recommend it. But that has been it for me. I've been Danny Boy. As always, if you would like to leave a like, comment or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you'd like to see in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But this has been Mars Horizon, the final frontier. Mars has been conquered, and I will catch you later.